what kind of materials else we need for our future brush. We will need scissors. I have different scissors for different purposes, like for paper, for back side of the brush, for materials, but you can use one scissors what is good for you. Here is a 1 mm thick wire we will need, our backing material, and cardboard and paper. Then different crystals. You will find as well all materials what I have used in this tutorial in the PDF file. I will write to you exact amount what we will need, what I used for this tutorial, but you always calculate a bit more, because everyone has different stitch, and so sometimes you might need a bit more or a bit less materials than I have used. If you will buy materials from my shop for this kind of brushes, I always put a bit more materials than I use myself. It's because, as I told you, even when you repeat all steps what I do, you still will get different results, and every of you will get different results, because we have all different stitches. So you won't find exactly the same two brushes. So yeah, and here I have zircon stone in different sizes. I really like this stone because it shines beautifully and it gives a bit more rich look to the all embroidery what we will create. Here I have as well Italian sequins in different sizes and shapes. For example, here is 4 mm cup sequins and 3 mm flat sequins, then 4 mm flat sequins, and again 4 mm flat sequins. Then I will use two different colors of seed beads, Czech seed beads size 10, different pearls. This is Preciosa pearls in size 4 mm and 5 mm, and different crystals. Those are not Preciosa. Those are really good quality Chinese crystals, as sometimes you don't need to use only Preciosa crystals or Swarovski crystals. You still can get good results and beautiful results with other crystals. You just need to know good suppliers from China or from somewhere else, because for example these sequins, not Italian, these as well are from Chinese supplier, but I'm really happy with this sequence as well. They are very thin and looks nice. So basically it's all about trying and finding your best suppliers for the best result. In my works I always like to match high quality materials. Mostly I use the high quality materials, but sometimes I can add some good quality materials for other suppliers. All together it blends for the perfect result. But here, for example, as well I have Preciosa crystal blue. This is crystal 10 mm to 14 mm in pear shape, Preciosa. And of course I really like the best pins what you can find is Japanese pins, because they are very pointed and they won't damage so much your clothes. So better use as well Japanese pins. Sometimes it's as well very hard to find this kind of pins, but if you don't have it, you always can go for any pin what you can find. It will be as well better, but it is something to consider for high quality jewelry. It is this kind of perfect pins, which is my favorite. As well, here I have fur metal pearl. It's like a metal soft wire. I will leave links on some of them. Some of them you can find easily in internet by yourself, and some Preciosa crystals I think as well you can find, or you can use alternative crystals from China, but I would suggest this kind of big elements and big crystals which will be in the middle of our beautiful brooch. All of these beautiful crystals and big elements, use them from a high quality brand, because this kind of big elements always takes our attention. As well, we will need this kind of beads. As you can see, I tried to limit materials to a minimum, what will make us beautiful result, but in the meantime there is not, as you can see, there is not so many materials how sometimes I use for my creations, because I would like to show you beautiful way, and in the meantime simple way how you can create this kind of beautiful brooch. If you are a beginner, you will be able as well to make beautiful brooches after this tutorial. So let's start.